Hello, welcome to Around the House with Kay and Tom. And today I got some exciting news for me. I got this Ninja FOODi XL Pro Air Oven. I've been waiting a long time for this. Now some of y'all might know that watching our videos, not long ago I bought one of the other ones that's advertised on TV. I got it home and it wasn't much better than just a glorified toaster oven, you know, so I returned that, and so I almost was ready to buy another one as advertised on TV. I just happened to look and I saw this thing right here from Ninja FOODi. Now it costs a little bit more than the ones you see on TV, but from just what I've read about it and everything, it's well worth the extra money you're going to pay for it. Now, I'm going to open this thing up and see what it's like, but I'm sure it's going to be great being the Ninja FOODi people put it out, because everything I've got that they've made is great. And so let's see if I can get it out of the box and we'll see what it's like. Okay, now here this thing is out of the carton, and I'm going to tell you right now, as soon as you feel of it and feel of this door opening and everything, you can tell this is not a glorified toaster oven. This is an oven right here. Now I'm going to tell you, and inside it, this is one of the first things I look for with all the Ninja stuff, is this cookbook, and this is a Ninja FOODi XL Pro Air Oven. Okay, and then you get this box here, this accessory box, and everything about this thing has a little weight to it. You can tell there's nothing cheap about this. Okay, now you get this roasting tray in there, like that. That's pretty neat. And you get this sheet pan, and now you can tell by feeling of it, it's coated with Ninja FOODi's non-stick coating. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know how they've done their coatings like that, but it sure does stop anything from sticking to it, or it sure does help. And you get two of these. Just a second, I'm going to measure them just to see what size they are. And they are, oh, the inside diameter is 13 by 10 3/4 on these two pans here. And this roasting tray here is 13.5 by 11.25. Alright, moving right along now. Open this up. Like I said, as soon as you grab a hold of this and feel of it, you can tell that's not a toaster oven. This is a regular oven, you know. So you've got these racks like this. Now it looks like you've got two of those. And then you've got this crisper basket, I guess it is. Like that. And then down below here you've got this crumb tray, of course, where you can clean it out. I'm not taking the plastic off anything right now because I don't plan on doing any cooking in it right now. But you can see it's got a couple of burners here, and it's got a couple of burners up top, and back here is a fan, and that's a heavy duty looking fan right there. And you get this you get a filter with it, like in the Ninja grill, and I don't know how to get it out yet, so I don't want to force anything on it. So So I'm just going to wait till later till I catch on to that, and then I'll show you how that comes apart and everything when I get ready to cook out of it. So another thing I wanted to show you on this thing is you put one of these racks in here on either one of these slots you want to. Now you can put this regular casserole dish in there. Let me measure that again. I forgot what it was on ago when I measured it. Yeah, it's 12 by 8 casserole dish. You know, and you can put that in there. Slides in there just like that. Because you know you got the holidays coming up now. You got Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, and Hanukkah, and all that stuff coming up. And this is the way you do some of your casseroles and stuff. Instead of heating up your whole house in the oven and such. And then we've got here a 10 by 10 casserole dish like this, and it'll fit right in there just like that. Now you can do some real cooking in this, you know. And then of course you got your pie dishes here. Now these are I think I measured 9-inch. Well, 9.5. These 9.5 inch, like that, and they'll go right in there like that. And that, of course, shut the door. But now you can do all kinds of bacon and your casseroles and all that stuff in here. So that's going to be a big change from just a little toaster oven. Okay, now I just want to show you this little hen here, this little chicken. Now this is a 6.5 pound chicken, and you can see that goes in there with no problem whatsoever. And I don't even have this on the low rack here, it's in the second one. So we could go ahead and move it on down if we want to, if it's a bigger chicken. I think it says you can get a 12-pound turkey in there. I don't know if we'll do a 12-pound turkey or not, but a 6-pound chicken I can see coming up pretty quick. Okay, now here we have a, well, it's supposed to be 12-inch, but I just now measuring it's about 11 3/4 inch pizza pie, frozen pizza. And you can see it's going to go right in there without any trouble at all. Shut the door. Now I have heard people doing 2 at a time in here. I think the picture shows you can put 2 at a time on different racks and cook them on up. So anyway, that'll be in our near future. Okay, now I have these 2 Tyson premium Cornish hens here. Now as you can see, that's no problem at all for those to go in there. That's real simple. So I'm just really happy and tickled with this oven here. We're going to put it through a lot of good juices. Okay, now I'm just reading on this tag right here now. It says true surround convection. And it's got over here high velocity fan, rear heat source, and surround airflow. And over here it's got 2-level cooking, up to 30% faster cooking than full-size traditional convection oven, and no rotation required, even cooking on 2 racks. And so that sounds pretty good. And over here it says cooking a family size meal using 2 levels. And so, and here's all your levels here. And so I'm going to, and oh, and by the way, down here it says before first use we recommend placing all accessories inside the oven and running it a run off, easy for you to say, before you turn it on and run it for 20 minutes on high to kill all the residues and stuff that's on it. So I've got most of the stuff in there now. I'm going to see if I can squeeze the other stuff in here that I'm going to be using most, and then I'm going to go ahead and see if I can run it for that 20 minutes here. Now this tray here, it says using the roasting tray to reduce smoke. And you can see what it says here for whole roast and air roast and for air fry, you know, and different things. It shows you how to set it up. Down here it says recommended for whole chicken, chicken wings and thighs, bacon, marinated meats, and oiled vegetables. And so I'm going to take this off because I don't think it would fare too good in there while it was heating up. So we'll save it for a while. Put it over here on the Ninja FOODi Deluxe. So we'll slide that in there. And I will go ahead and put one of these sheet pans in there, just for the heck of it. Well, it has to go on a rack. Yeah, there you go. Well, and so does this. This has to go on the rack also. So now, I'm going to shut the door on this thing. Now, I don't think this is going to get hot enough to... Well, I'm going to go ahead and take this off too when I start it, come to think of it. So now I'm going to plug this thing up. Okay, and that, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and remove this little thing here. The more I think about it, the more I think, well, I don't want to mess up it so bad to start with, so I'm going to pull that off. That's a nice looking clean window right there, isn't it? So we'll see how long it stays that way once I get to cooking in it. And so now we'll see if I can turn on the power here. Right here it looks like the power button. And there it goes, it lights up. 45 minutes at 375. We don't want that. So we'll go and see if we can find. Now that says for a whole chicken or a whole roast. Okay, now I'm going to come over here and just see if I can find the time function. That's right here, and we'll reduce that down to, well, all the way down to past it. 20 minutes, and the temperature at 450 degrees. And then I'm going to hit the start button over here. Okay, and this thing is saying preheat, so I guess it's going to preheat, and I'll keep track and let you know how long it takes it to preheat. Okay, now it sort of caught me by surprise. It only took 2 minutes for this thing to preheat, and so now it's counting down those 20 minutes, and so I sort of will watch these heating elements here for a minute or two, see which ones come on, how fast they come on, or see if they get red. But you can hear that little fan back there running. It sounds nice and smooth. I tell you what, I was so glad to find this, and like I said, I was right before getting another one of those that you see on TV. I know I'd have been disappointed if I'd ever seen this one after I got that. So, like I say, this to me is a true convection oven, you know, and it'll toast bread too. It's a toaster. I'll show you. Okay, we still got just a little bit over 4 minutes here. That's now notice you got a little function on here, or a little button on here with a light bulb. So turn that on. I doubt you can see it come on in there. The light comes on and you hit it again and it goes off. And we're going to open the door and see if it stops. Okay? Alright, open the door. Okay, and that stops automatically when you open the door, and the light comes back on again. Alright, now shut the door and let it finish up with this 3 minutes and 50 seconds here. And we'll be about ready to take them out. Okay, now we're down to 20 seconds on this 20-minute residue cook here. so it's about to come to an end. So sometime today or tomorrow one, Kay's going to just cook a little simple casserole or two, and we'll put it in here and see what it looks like. And there it goes, comes to the end. Oh, I was measuring the heat a while ago on the top. Like the top gets about 110. The sides stayed a cool 80 something, 84, 85. And underneath, that always bothers me a little bit, is underneath is up to 115. I don't guess that hurts your countertop, but I don't know. I might wind up putting something under it when I cook, because you know, I don't want to completely ruin the countertop. And so, you know, that's about what it is. You know, and then you open your door like that. Now, let me tell you, it's hot in there. It's hot in there. So that's it for cleaning this stuff off. Like I say, sometime later on today or tomorrow, Kay's going to be cooking a couple of casseroles. We'll go see how they work. Okay, now one thing I just wanted to make sure I mentioned, that really nothing to ever take the place of the Ninja FOODi Deluxe we got over here, or the Ninja FOODi. But this, we're going to do a lot of cooking in this thing. And this, anything, seems like anything you get that's got Ninja FOODi wrote on it, it's about the top of the line, you know. I really hate to start comparing it to other things, because when it's got this name on it, it seems like it's always just one step above, you know, everybody else's. And, you know, and I'm not saying that because anybody's giving me anything or paying me anything for it, because they don't know I'm alive as far as I know. It's just a good product and I enjoy using it. And so, until next time, y'all have a real good and safe day, and come back and see us real soon, because we're fixing to do some serious cooking in this thing right here. Kay's got a couple of casseroles already picked out she wants to cook. And so, like I say, the holidays are coming on, and so we're going to do a lot of stuff like that. And so, if you can, give us a thumbs up and join our channel. We sure would appreciate it. And thank you very much for watching our video. And so, till next time, y'all have a real good and safe day. And goodbye now.